Tomorrow, the Colorado Brewers Guild will be celebrating Colorado Pint Day. You're looking at the design for this year. The theme is Beer is for Everyone, and a local artist won an artist competition with this design. The limited edition glassware will be on sale at local breweries on Pint Day, which is Wednesday, March 5th. $1 of each glass sold is donated to the Brewers Guild.
Joining us this morning with the inspiration behind the design is this year's Colorado Pint glass designer, Leanne Bridie, and the founder and president of Joyride Brewing, Dave Bergen. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are we?
Thanks for being here. Well, we're better now.
Yeah.
Always better whenever you bring this in. Leanne, first of all, we want to talk about the glasses and the design on there. Tell us what the inspiration was behind it.
Sure. Well, the theme was beers for everyone, and so I wanted it to be really fun, really accessible, relatable, but still very, very on point with Colorado. So why not wildlife?
Yeah, I love it. You nailed it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, beer's not for animals, though. So
Clarify. That's good.
we're trying to be,
The
we're
more
trying to be
you
fun
know.
and ironic.
The more you know.
How long did it take you to come up with this design? Was it pretty fast for you?
Yeah, I knew about the contest like 2 days before entries were due, so I was like, all right, let's do it. Just sat down and.
Let me ask, when you
Nailed
have to
it.
turn your mind off and kind of just think really fast, is that easier than if you were given a lot of
Sometimes.
time?
Yeah, sometimes you're just like, you have an inkling, you go with it, and I don't know, it worked.
I love it.
Clearly, under pressure, she killed it. So tell us a little bit about Colorado Pint Day and how it helps out some local breweries.
Absolutely. So Colorado Pint Day is a time-honored tradition. It's actually its 10th year this year,
Wow.
celebrating 10 years. We actually have the original OG glass right here from 10 years ago that I brought out. And so as you can see, like we started off very simple, with the crest of the guild, moved into a much more sophisticated, shall we say, decorative artwork. But it is a fundraiser for the Colorado Brewers Guild, which is our state trade organization. That's mission is to protect, promote, and propel local Colorado breweries such as Joyride, such as myself, to make sure that we're able to stay successful and make tasty beer for you guys to come and have after work.
Amen. People ask us all the time, they're like, what is Colorado's staple food? And we're like, beer.
Yeah.
Craft beer, that's what it is.
true.
Dave, why did you want to start this? 10 big years you're celebrating now.
Yeah.
Take us back to that first moment when you got the idea.
Yeah, the Guild started it, I think, just as a fun way to drive business to our local breweries, because we always have it on a Wednesday, which is typically a slower day of the week for us breweries, and try to have it in the spring when we're coming off of what for most of us are some of our slower months.
Right.
So it's a nice, good shot in the arm, get a good Wednesday, and a Wednesday that we are able to generate revenue close to a Friday or a Saturday. That's pretty good. And so it's a great fundraiser, not only for the Guild, as we mentioned, $1 goes towards those efforts, but also supports your local brewery.
I love that. All right, so if someone wants to get their hands on these awesome glasses, where can they go?
Well, there's over 215
Oh my God.
locations around the state. Over half of the breweries in the state are participating. If you want to know if your brewery is participating, go to coloradobeer.org and you can see a list of all the breweries where you can pick one up.
Somebody get this man a show.
Nailed it.
We know a woman that can do the cover art for you, too.
Yeah.
Give her
There we
2
go.
days' time. She'll come up with something awesome.
I know.
Dave and
Fun.
Leanne, we
I just need
appreciate
to-
you being here.
Thank you. Congrats, by the way.
Thank
That
you.
is super
And
cool.
happy Colorado Pint Day to you.
Happy Pint Day to you
Pint
guys.
Day.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be
Yes,
there.
you will.